Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Yes, I'm excited to be filming this video because this video is me investing in my grandchildren's future. So we're going to be counting up how much money they'll have to start them a custodial investment account, which is called UTMA. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing this video. If you want to see how much I save for them, stay tuned. My channel. How's everybody doing today? And so in today's video, we're going to be unstuffing all of these envelopes, and we're going to be counting it and creating them a investment account. So I decided to do this for my grandchildren because I am financially able to do it for them, but I was not able to do it for my two daughters, and I do not feel bad about it because I was not able to do it. I did what I could for them when I could. So now that I have some financial literacy, I've learned more about finances, I'm able to do more for my grandchildren. So I'm one of those parents. I don't feel bad if I know I've done my best. So yeah, so we just gonna stuff all of these, and I only did $5 and $10. I didn't do the entire $5,000, $50 that you normally would with all your 100 envelopes. I just wanted to get them started, and now that I have money that I can invest in their future, I'll now start them a sinking fund account where I can help them, like on a regular basis. I already help them on a regular basis. That money just comes out of our buffer or out of, whatever money I have. But I'm gonna start them a sinking fund. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I just love this budgeting community because everybody budget is so different. I want to give a shout out to Classy Budgets. I just watched her video where she did her debt confession, and it was very what's the word I want to use? It was very motivational, even though I'm debt free supposedly. Not all the way debt free because we just had to purchase a vehicle and I'm still paying on my mortgage, but for the most part, my husband and I have been debt free for a good little while. Her video was just very inspirational, especially for single mothers. I was a single mother before I got married, and I just did the best I can. I could, and I was just in survival mode all the time trying to make it. So this $5 bill, I think I'm gonna send this to the beautiful Kathy over at Kathy's Cash and Coin. So I gotta replace 1 $5. So we're gonna put that over to the side because she collects old bills, and yeah, so we're gonna swap this out and get this to her. So yeah, so shout out to Classy Budgets. I'll link if I can, if I could do it, I'll link a clip of her video. And if you're a single mother, it's for anybody, but mostly geared towards single mother because she was speaking on the fact that she's a single mother, and it's really motivating. So I thought that video was great. She just talked about her debt, about not listening to other people, just know your why, and just go for it, because some people, I feel, mean well, but like she said, it's your life. Let people live their life however they want to do it, because everybody has a testimony. Everybody has messed up with money or whatever. So just allow people to just make their own mistakes. Even our children, we have to allow them to make their own mistakes. I remember I used to try to prevent my children from going through certain things I went through, but I guess God said that's not for you to decide. Whatever is supposed to happen to somebody is gonna happen. It don't matter. If they're supposed to stay in jail, how about God gonna fix it where they stay in jail to get their lesson? How they gonna get a lesson? You keep going to get them out. I'm just saying. I ain't saying I wouldn't get mine out. That ain't what I'm saying. But I'm just saying at some point, us as parents, we just gotta let our children live. It's hard to see. Yeah, it's hard to see. But, that's just my experience. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna keep unstuffing all this money, and I can't wait to count it. And I will reuse these envelopes. What I'll do is just, Mrs Vee all about saving money. I'll just, whatever number, I just put it on top of this So, you know, I'm all about saving. I'm not so much, I wouldn't say I'm frugal, I just like to save. Saving is just motivating. I think that's why I love couponing so much, because the amount start out one amount and the end is a different amount. So yeah. So I'm just gonna keep unstuffing this, and when I get all these unstuffed, we gonna count. And then, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I've been doing research, and I asked you guys in the comment section. Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who answered my question in my last video. My question was, I have 5 grandchildren. I have a 3-year-old. Wait a minute, let me get it right. A 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 13, and a 17. So now that I'm just now starting their investment account, I was asking them suggestions on how to make it fair, because the 17-year-old would not have as much interest as the 3-year-old, for example. So Kathy's Cash and Coin gave me a great idea, which was something I was gonna be working on anyway. Hopefully my granddaughter, she probably ain't watching this video. If she is, no, I ain't gonna say it because she might be watching. It's a surprise. But anyway, Kathy's Cash and Coin gave me a great idea, and some more people gave me great ideas. I put it up on the screen. Yeah, I just love this community, because the people in this community genuinely have I feel like they are genuinely concerned about your financial journey. The budgeting community, to me, in my opinion, is not judgmental like the debt-free community. The debt-free community I was a part of when I was paying off debt, and they were very judgmental. They think you're supposed to do this, 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 and this. Everything don't work for everybody. Everybody can't do the same thing. Everybody's life is different, and everybody, why they're doing it is different. So, you know, I like the budgeting community, because it's so many different ways to budget. You got zero-based budget. You got paycheck to paycheck budget. You got the budgeting that I do. I just pull out a portion of our money to budget. You know, everybody, whew, I just love this community. It's just, I hate to keep saying it, because sometimes you get them haters that just come in and they see that everybody happy and they just want to mess up everything. But even the haters can't mess up this community. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, we might get discouraged when somebody say something in our comments, but we're not gonna stop, because baby, we just seen the benefits of putting this money in these envelopes. Baby, you mess around and let me see some results, it's on then. It's just like losing weight. Don't let me lose 1 pound, baby. Whatever I did to lose that 1 pound, I'm gonna keep on going. They messed around, Dave Ramsey messed around and introduced me to the cash envelope system, and I started doing it, and I started seeing results. Then when my husband started seeing some results, baby, we were so happy. I was like, I never knew that putting small amounts of money in an envelope will really make a big difference. And you don't believe it until you actually do it. Most people be like, I don't use cash. I said I didn't use cash either. I was a debit card user, but using my debit card did not work. So I don't understand why people be saying I don't use cash. So that means you're not interested in changing your finances. That's what that says to me. That don't say to me you don't use cash, because if whatever you're doing is working, then don't worry about it. But what I was doing was not working. So the fact that I didn't use cash, I started using cash. So I had to get out my comfort zone of using that debit card all the time. Man, I mean, I used to swipe my debit card. You know how that little chip, or stop reading. I promise y'all, I had to replace it about every 6 months. That's how much I was swiping my debit card. And since I started this cash envelope system, I don't think I done replaced it yet. I love cash. I know at some point we're going to go to a cashless system. I realize that, but I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But yeah. And even though I don't care for prop money, at some point I may have to use prop money. You know, just depending on how the Lord blesses us. So, you know, sometimes you have to deal with some things you don't care for to get where you need to go. But yeah, watch what you're doing, Mrs Vee. Well, I'm gonna finish unstuffing these and I'll be back. All right, we got all the money, all the envelopes unstuffed. So we have $10 that I have to add. This $5 is gonna replace this old $5 bill. This money came out of my giving envelope. So that's that 5. And then when I was unstuffing, I noticed that one of the envelopes did not have a $5 bill in it. So I picked this out of miscellaneous. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and count and see how much everyone gets. I think it's $125 each. So 125 times 5, if I added it right, should have $625. So we'll see. So let's go. You know how Mrs Vee is with this counter. So we're gonna do zero it out. So we got 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 220. I messed it up the first time. Let's try that again. Baby, I ain't no black and blue or baddies and budget. Not with these little old bills. They sticking together. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. 220. We got 220 right there. Let's do this. Then we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 260 plus 260, 480 so far. Let's see what we got in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 145. Oh, I'm gonna have more than 625 because that's 625 already. Okay, so I miscounted. That was a good thing. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. 120 plus 120 equals 745. Yay! So we're going to divide that by 5. And each child gets 149. So 149 times 5. Yep. 149. Each child gets 149. So we'll do that. So I have decided to go with Fidelity. I'm going to open up all of them in an investment account and just let the money sit. And then I'll set it up where I'm going to have like a small amount that goes in monthly, just automatically. And then I can start working on their sinking funds. Yeah, $745. I've been working on this challenge. Ooh, probably about 6 months. So I've been slowly working on it. So I'm proud of my progress. So I have created them some envelopes, and I gotta pick up another binder. So Amaya, Jonah, Takara, Tristan, and Xavier. Yeah. So stay tuned to see me set up their binder. And I also started my husband some more envelopes because it's just gonna be better for certain things that he like. He don't buy a lot, but the things that he do buy, I'm just gonna start saving for it. Cause I'm just gonna be honest, I'm addicted to saving for the things that we use. It's just so stress free just to go in these envelopes and get this money. I love it. So I'm gonna be saving for him some shoes. He buys shoes probably about 2 pair a year. So we're gonna save for that. Clothes, he don't buy a lot of clothes, but when he get ready to buy them, we'll have the money. And he usually get eyeglasses, new eyeglasses every 2 years. I was like, baby, you don't have to get a new eyeglasses every time you get an eye exam if your eyes hadn't changed. But he be like, I just want some new ones. So we're gonna start saving for him. So I stopped fussing about it. I'm just gonna save for it. And then y'all know he plays the PlayStation 5 game. So all these will be in a new binder whenever I purchase one. So that's it. That's gonna conclude this video. So this money is going in the bank, and I'm gonna open up them an account. I may do a video showing me setting the account up. I don't know. I might do it at the end of this video. It just depends. I went in and open up a Fidelity account, but realized, well, they kept telling me I had a Fidelity account already, and I remember I had one back in 2007. I opened up one, so I gotta finish setting it, you know, finish that process, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and open up them a investment account. And in the state that I'm in, they can get their money when they're 19, but you know, I'll decide. It depends on how mature they are, you know, as they go along. I'm gonna decide when they get their money. So yeah, so that's it. That's gonna conclude this video. This is Miss V, investing for the grandchildren. So y'all don't forget to go check out Classic Budget's video and tell her Miss V sent you. I was so impressed with that video. So yeah, I'll link it below. Thank you and have a nice day.